back up in the Sandias again. Going to do some maintenance on one of my geocaches called Wilderness Cache number 10, the Fletcher Trail. So we'll be on the Fletcher Trail. Beautiful day, mid-October. Should be a good trip. We're heading up this direction. Alright, we're at the Piedra Lisa trailhead. We have to walk up this trail for a tenth of a mile, a little more, a quarter mile, I forget. We'll hit the Fletcher Trail, and from there we're going to begin our little adventure. The cache I'm doing maintenance on up here was apparently it's missing. No longer there, which is hard to believe when you see the location it was placed. But I guess a lot of people use the Fletcher Trail and go to the very end of the trail where the cache was at. So I've got another one in my backpack. If it's gone, I'll replace it. Alright, just arriving at the Fletcher Trail, which is closed most of the year, and onward and upward we go to replace my cache. First sign of the stream flowing up here. Wasn't sure it was going to be flowing this time of year or not. It's just trickling, not much. Some of the fall colors out here on the Fletcher Trail. Some of the oak trees. Just about peak for the fall colors up here. We are still on the Fletcher Trail here. Whew. My first downhill in about a mile and a half. Old dead tree. So it's probably going to be another 30-45 minutes before I get up to the cache, but we're getting there. Well, that's where I came from. Down at the bottom of the canyon. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. It looks like they've done a lot of work on this trail, and that's probably why my cache is missing. We figure, because they've done a lot of tree cutting and limb cutting and digging ditches for water drainage, so I bet they took it. But that's why I called it a wilderness cache, because we're up in the wilderness now, bear country. We're about 200 feet away now. Lizards still out. October 17th. Catching some sun. And there's the tree. Cache is underneath the tree. So a few more steps here. Gotta watch a lot of yucca up here, stab you. And a lot of loose scree that you can slip on. Those are what I'm talking about. put a hole right in you. Here we are. Finally made it to the cache. It's not here. It was right down here underneath the tree and these rocks. It's gone. But this is what it looks like around here. Pretty cool. Last time I was up here it was foggy and rainy and snowy, so I couldn't see the whole cliff up here. A few hundred feet up. Some of the trees changing up here. And that's where the cache is placed. Can't see it. I mean, I can't see it. I don't know how anybody found it last time. But I know they come up here by this tree here. Huge ponderosa, because this is pretty much the end of the trail. And they sit on this rock where I've got all my stuff here. And somebody probably didn't cover it up well enough, and somebody saw the ammo box and decided they'd take it. But it's all back to normal. That's what I just came up. Well, that last mile of this trail is real steep, unforgiving. You can see it's got a lot of scree, really loose rock. All the rocks are kind of round, so they slip right out from under your feet. So, a little cache maintenance for today. I'm going to try to get one more cache. I believe it's on the other side of this hill. That ridge right here. But I think I'm going to go down a little bit lower down in there and cross over down there. It's called the falls. There's some waterfalls. I tried to do it last year, but we ended up at the bottom of the falls, not at the top. So I'll try it again today. See how I feel when I get down there. Pretty beat. This is only it's about 2 miles from where I parked, but it's 1,300 feet elevation gain. So it goes up pretty quick. Didn't see anybody on the trail today. Just me.